Welcome to another episode of Beyond Cheers, the Detective Gomez Files. I'm your host, Detective Gomez, and today we're talking GPS tracking. How can they benefit you? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 good reasons why you might need a GPS device in your life. All right, let's talk about it. First one is senior citizens. You know, we all have senior citizens in our life. We have a mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, and as they get older, they still want to drive. But you might want to take the keys from them, and they're not going to give you the keys so quick. They want to keep driving. At least this way, you know where they're at and you know they're safe, or maybe they're not safe. Maybe they're involved in a car accident. But whatever it may be, at least you know where they're at and you're tracking them. Okay, that's the most important thing. Because there's nothing worse than you get a phone call, say from the police department, saying, "Oh, your grandfather's been involved in a car accident. I didn't even know he left." But at least you'll know now because you're able to track. Number 2, luggage. You know, the airlines charge us so much money for it. You're in Florida, but your luggage ends up in California. How does that happen? I don't know. But at least you can track your luggage and tell the airlines, my luggage is here and I want it back. Okay? You don't want your luggage to be someplace else. It doesn't have to be. It's your personal property and you want it back. So please stick a GPS in that luggage and get it back quickly. Number 3, your car. You pay good money for your car. You know, I had a client just recently buy a brand new pickup, and guess what? It got stolen within 48 hours. If you knew where your car was or truck was when it got stolen, when you call the police and they get there, you can go, "Officer, my truck or car is here. Let's go get the person who stole it and get my truck back before it gets stripped, and you won't see it again." Number 4, teenagers, children. You know, this day and time, teenagers are always getting into trouble. And the next thing you know, the police contact you and say, "Well, he got into trouble here," and you're like, "Well, he was a good kid." But the most important thing is, if you can stop something from happening, there's a good chance you can probably save your child. But you got to know where they're at. You got to know what they're doing. You got to know who they're hanging around with. A lot of parents today don't even know who their kids are communicating with. Okay? And what happens? Something happens to them, and you don't know where they're at or how to go looking for them. All right? Putting a GPS device maybe in their book bag or a backpack or gym bag, maybe in their car. They got a car, or let them drive your car out. Put a GPS in there so that you know where your child is at. Very, very important. And the 5th reason, the most reason people call me for, they want to put a GPS on their spouse's car. You know, it's very well known spouses, husbands and wives, they cheat all the time. Okay. But at the end of the day, you want to know where they're at and who they're cheating with. Okay. Something you want to know and you want to find out. So if you feel like something's going on in relationships, stick a GPS device in the car. Start there. So when you call your private investigator, you can say, "Detective, I know where he or she is at, and they spend 2 or 3 hours there on a weekly basis. I want to get photos or video of who they're with and what they're doing." Very simple. Start there. Like I said, the most important thing is to catch them doing what they're doing and get your results so that you can move on with your life. You know, GPSs are very, very easy to use these days. Okay, most of them are. Every once in a while, some are a little difficult. Most of them are very easy to use, and they're what they call real-time tracking devices. They work in 1 minute, 5 minutes, and sometimes even 10 minutes, depending on how often you want to use them, or how long you want them to report. And most of them have like a little app you can download to your phone, and then you can see exactly where the person is, addresses, maps, how long they were there all day, whatever you need. So if you need a GPS, don't hesitate, get one. Get the answers you need. Keep your family safe. Keep your property safe. But don't wait. Now, I personally like the GPSs at dfwgpstrack.com. I'll put the website here in case you need it. If you need one, order one and start tracking a day. Don't hesitate. Remember, investigate. All right? Take care. And the most important thing is get tracking as soon as possible. All right? I'll see you next time on Beyond Cheaters, the Detective Gomez Files, and be safe.